MightyOxTrading presents Futures Prop Firm Commission Comparisons, Metals Edition, Silver and Gold. Hello everyone, welcome to MightyOxTrading. Thank you for joining me. Fourth in our series of Future Prop Firm Commission Comparisons. This time we're going to be looking at the metals, silver, gold, copper, and platinum. Platinum, for the most part, is the same as the others. There's a couple of prop firms that price it a little bit cheaper than the others, but for the most part, the list is going to be the same. So let's get into it, shall we? We will go worst to first like we normally do. Worst for metals. And metals are really expensive, by the way. Guess that makes sense. Gold's expensive, but you know. Number last, really? Blue Sky on Trade of 8 and Take Profit Trader. This has been a theme. They've been last or near last in every one of our videos so far, comparing these commissions. $6.02, which is a lot. Means you're wiping out like 6/10 of a whole tick of profit before you ever get started. Next up, Bowenox at 542. A huge gap there between the worst and the second worst, 60 cents. I think that's the biggest gap we've seen so far. And it's unusual to see one of the rhythmic providers up near the top. But that's where Bowenox is on metals. Next up, Top Step Trade of 8 and Trade Day at 502. Full $1 cheaper than the Blue Sky Trade of 8, the Take Profit Trader, which also uses Trade of 8. Now remember, that's the Take Profit Trader on their funded account, not on their eval. Their eval and live sim will be up later. Next up, at $5 each, Tick Tick Rhythmic, UProfit, and Take Profit, the eval and live sim. Again, there's the $5 is the default for everything that's not a micro. So they're always going to come in these lists at $5. And next up, 1UP at 472. So now you're already seeing that, just by staying away from those worst ones, you can save over $1 round turn commissions. And that can add up, over 100 trades, $1, trade per contract, that's $100. Either making your eval easier, or if you're funded, money in your pocket, literally. Next on our list, Top Step on Rhythmic, $4.70. Following that up, we have 3 tied at $4.62. Elite Trader Funding, Lilu, and Apex Rhythmic. Following them, Tick Tick Trade of 8. And this is, interesting. This is 458. We have been seeing the Tick Tick Trade of 8s in with the Top Step Trade of 8 and the Trade Day. But here they're, almost, they're 44 cents cheaper than those two on the commissions for their gold and their silver metals. Following them, Earn to Trade Live, $4.42. Next up, Earn to Trade Default, 404. So now, if you're just going to trade gold, you definitely just want to stick with the default on the Earn to Trade. Or trade metals, I should say. Gold's obviously the most popular. I'm not sure many people just trade metals, so this is where you have your, little bit of conundrum. Because say you trade indices and you trade metals, and, one's going to be cheaper with the live, one's going to be cheaper with the default. You have to decide which one you trade more of, and then go with whatever's best for you for that account. Next up, we have Blue Sky Rhythmic, $4. Again, that's their default for all of their non-micro contracts on the Rhythmic. So that puts them with gold near the best on the list. Follow that up with Apex at $3.44 for their trade of 8. And again, we see an Apex winning the commission battle. Now the Rhythmic isn't as good this time. But again, the Apex trade of 8, we've seen them win every non-micro commission so far with their trade of 8, and I still have no idea how they got trade of 8 commissions to be so much better than anybody else in trade of 8. If I was these other programs, I'll be calling up my rep at trade of 8 and say, hey, what did Apex do to get such a good rate? And why can't we get it for our traders? That's what I would be doing right now. So that's it. That's our list here. Metals are expensive, more expensive than the indices, way more expensive than the bonds and treasuries. So keep that in mind when you're trading metals, that you're losing a bit more of your profit when you're trading them. And take that into account. Every dollar counts, so definitely can see that. Just by going with Rhythmic instead of Trade of 8 on Blue Sky, you're saving $2 a round turn, or over 100 contracts, you're saving yourself over $200. Again, keep that in mind. That's why we're doing these videos, to help you make great decisions when you're signing up for prop firms, which one you want to go with, which one do you want to be funded by, etc. That's it for this video. Hope you found it useful. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, join the herd. And of course, join me every Monday through Friday. I trade live, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Come join the community, trade with me, watch me trade. And just have a little bit of fun. Trading can be a very lonely experience sometimes. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit of community around it. That's it for this video. Next up in our series will be Energies crude oil. That'll be posted in a couple of days. Till then, have a good one. Bye.